Good afternoon, I'm Federica D'Ambrosio, and today we are going to review the account of Andre. Andre joined our funded trader program on the 25th of August, and he hit his first 10% target on the 24th of September. So if we don't consider the weekend, we can say that he hit his first 10% target in actually less than 1 month. What is important to point out that we can actually see from his equity line is that Andre never went in negative territory. For the first few days, 1 to 2 days, he held the balance and then he started to register some profit. We can see here on the 14th of September, he was up by 4.28%. Then something happened that brought him again to a profit of 1%, and then from the 18th of September we can see how he basically was one way towards his 10% target. Okay, very good. His average daily return was 0.18%, and we can see a drawdown of 5.68%. That is trailing, so basically from the profit he already made, because again we want to point out how he never went into negative territory. Let's have a look at the advanced statistics so we can better understand what Andre did in this month. He took 204 trades with a profitability rate of 62%, winning 126 positions over his 204 trades, with an average win of 31 pips and an average loss of 27 pips. So we can say almost a 1-to-1. Let's have a look at his best and his worst trades in terms of pips. We can see his best trade was done on September the 21st, and he gained 141 pips. And his worst trade was on September the 17th, where he lost 86 pips. Okay, let's have a look at the summary to see if he focused more on some particular currency pairs or if he traded basically what he saw. Yeah, he traded a bit every currency pairs. He didn't focus on one or two pairs, and we can see how 87 trades over the 204 that he took were on the pound dollar, where he gained 521 pips. That basically are also the profit he made, $521. We can also here see how he took 27 trades on the pound New Zealand. In those, basically, he won 559 pips, but basically he registered a loss of $328. We can also see an important winning here on the 10 trades on the dollar CAD, 416 pips. That basically led him into $317 of profit. So basically, he won the 80% of the position that he took on this pair. I just also saw here something interesting. Yes, he took only one position on the euro pound that basically led him into a profit of $200. So yeah, only one position, and it was very, very. It had a high impact for him and for his balance. Let's have a look at the history. Let's go back to the first page when he first joined our funded trader program. Here we go, on the 25th of August. What is important here to notice is that he always kept the size on 0.1. So all the position that he made throughout the first month were always like 0.1. We can see here, scrolling down from the pages. Yes, he never went full lot. He was allowed to have a maximum risk exposure of 0.5, but he kept his position to 0.1, sorry. Now, yeah, this is the 24th of September when he first hit his first 10% target, and he's actually trading at the moment, so we will see what happened. Let's have a look at the duration of his positions, so maybe we can also have a better understanding of his strategy, or at least of his style. His average trade length is 8 hours. Let's have a look at this scatter plot. We can see that the vast majority of his trades were below or around the 20 hours. So we can say like below 1 day at maximum, on average, sorry. Many of those positions, even less, actually, we can see here 10 hours, 9 hours. Yeah. So the majority of his positions were really short there. And we can see another agglomerate of position around 1 day and some hours. And we can see here that he held 1, 2, 3 trades for more than 2 days. 2 of them were positive positions and only 1 was a negative position. Okay, very good. Very, very nice. What is really important to point out in this review is that Andre managed to never go in negative territory, and this is very important and definitely worth to mention. So very well done, Andre, and we are looking forward to make the second review of your account.